Sweet, sweet campfire ASMR. Here, let me fuck that all up with some fun music. This song is just made so much better when you're like singing Steve and flow in your head to it. The internet has ruined me. Steve and flow. God damn it. Yo, what up, chat? And welcome back to yet another day full of games, things, shows, fun times, and good stuff. It's your boy Fox, and today, God damn, I grabbed another drink. And today we're gonna do more Path. I'm gonna path the pathy path up and path. After that, I don't know, might just path all day, who knows. Saturday is a game day. I'm gonna chill. It's gonna be a good time. I'm gonna talk like this all day. It sucks. Nice that it doesn't like hurt to swallow though. It's like a little bit of a dingly, or there, like there's something caught in my throat there. It seems to be getting better. Getting better over time, you know. Okay. I'm gonna turn this back up. And click this. Yeah. I'm also gonna click this. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
And me, I'm back.
Look at you.
You know what that means?
Ooh.
I do.
Nikki, if you could check the clock and let us know what time it is.
It's time.
It's time. It's time clock.
Yep.
I don't know if you know this, Fox, but Sneaky has a clock, and every time he looks at it, somehow magically the big hand points to its and the little hand points to time. That's why he's always on time when he shows up.
I'm actually gonna get that made one day.
That's great.
Just a clock that says it's time.
You'll have to like make the face of the clock basically just blank, and then have the hour hand at the end of the hour needle. Just make it say it's, and then at the end of the minute hand, just say
no matter
time.
where they point.
I like that idea.
You can still use it like a real clock if you know like whereabouts the hour is pointing, you know.
Yeah.
But that way it would always point to its time.
That's pretty fucking good.
God, I have the perfect place for a goddamn it's time clock, son of a bitch. I'm gonna have to go to the store later.
Who the hell wants to buy my stuff?
Is
I
it
will
Una?
100% make an It's Time t-shirt once I reopen the merch store next year.
Ooh.
Excellent.
And it'll be like a cutout of the Sengoku bear's like wrist and paw, in it'll be just like a hoodie and a paw, but he has a watch on it. Exactly, that'll be the It's Time watch.
Nice.
And it's checking out the It's Time.
Yeah, what up, bye.
And on the little panel, if you look close enough, in little tiny print, it'll say copyright Snacky Turtle. You know, like MCLMMM Bugatti or whatever. Or maybe it'll just be like a little icon of a turtle. Like Sneaky's like haute couture brand turtle.
I like it. I like it.
Worse and worse and worse.
Poop.
The poop accessory is going to need some thought because it's got to be special.
Cross bows, man. Fucking fantastic. Body embark.
So you can travel directly to your friend by clicking on the to their name.
I'm coming.
Need a minute?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you
clean
take
up.
your minute. I'm going to. It's time. In the middle of a fight when it was time, so I had to. I couldn't time when it was time. I'm behind time.
Not the behind time.
Behind quota.
Yeah.
He's doing his best Fox impression and running on Indian time. See, I'm brown. I can say that.
I'm not allowed to laugh at these jokes.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking 6 foot tall, 250 pound white Albertan. Okay, I'm not allowed to laugh.
I mean, it's okay. I'll give you the pass. That's fine.
I didn't call it
no,
res
it's fine, kid.
charcuterie.
Yeah, you need to go get like a fucking Lunchable for that.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I'll be right. Actually, Lunchable does sound pretty banging right
It's
now.
like
Yeah.
bologna on cuts of white Wonder Bread.
Let me get the turkey and cheese, please.
And that's where you get the French's mustard in there too.
Turkey and cheese, please. Oh, baby, I got 2 skill points. I'm so
Something about that in a minute.
skillful.
Just,
Yeah.
So you're gonna get these like skill books that give you 2 skill points that you can spend on weapon sets. They say, and they do a really poor job of explaining how that works to such a degree that I don't even know how it works. So I'm not
Damn
gonna
it.
tell you how it works.
I was gonna ask you to explain that.
But the functionally, there's 2 things that you need in order to spend your weapon set points. First, you need actual skill points to spend, and you need weapon set points to spend. So you can only spend weapon set points if you have skill points, which means that if you say had 2 skill points and you had 2 weapon set skill points for each of your weapon sets, you could actually only spend either 1 skill point on each or 2 in one of them. So it doesn't explain that. So it kind of fucks with things if you really don't know how deep the tree goes yet. And I also am not entirely certain that it's fully implemented yet. So my recommendation is actually not even to go into your weapon sets and just build your skill points out for now, because I've found that so far, like I don't know like late game Diablo. Like I don't know if it's the same in Pillars of Eternity, but like super late game
Tired of
Diablo, when you're into like
slaughter
tier
yet?
10
Feeling
plus, you're doing weapon swapping for
Deal.
specific combos and things like that. But this game is nowhere near that complex yet, and I've never found a need to do anything but click one button and smash my hammer, and I'm already almost at the end of that 3. So I think you get better use
I can
out of
help
those 2
move
skill
there
points is
for you.
basically just 2 free skill points to keep building out whatever build you're working on. That's my advice anyway. But the way to spend them is you have your skill points, and there's a little arrow next to weapon set 1 and weapon set 2 inside your skill trees.
Deal.
So you click on that arrow, and then when you spend your skill points, it will color the line differently depending on which weapon set that skill point has been spent on. And then when you swap weapons in combat, it will use the
Farewell,
different
hero.
passives that you have selected based on that. And in theory, that's a really great idea, but because you can't spend your weapon set points freely without also using skill points, like I don't see why it's a benefit, right? Because it dilutes your ability to build out a build. Unless I completely misunderstand how it works, which is also entirely possible. Yeah. So, you guys lead on. Because I think what we should probably do is just follow Fox until he catches up with Sneaky, and then you guys just, I'll just follow along and kill things.
That does sound like the plan.
As far as I understand, the weapon sets are just for when you swap your weapon sets with X, you have different.
Yeah, but you
Build
can't.
routes.
But what I mean is that you can't spend those points freely to make that viable. You have to have both a skill point from leveling up and a weapon set skill point to spend in order to differentiate between the two. You can't just take these two. So like you get, when you right click your book to get your 2 skill point, you get 2 skill points, and then it says you have 2 weapon set skill points for each skill set that you can spend. But if you go into a skill set and spend your points in that skill set, it also uses the skill points up above, so you cannot use the second skill set. So there's no benefit to it. There's absolutely no benefit to diluting your ability to build out different sets based on your weapon loadout. I mean, the basic premise of the weapon sets makes perfect sense, but I don't think they implemented it properly.
A number of your skill points can be used as weapon set points. Weapon set points allow a single skill point to instead be allocated to 2 different passive skills. And passive skills being the things you can click on the huge passive skill tree. You gain the benefits of these passive skills depending on which weapon set you currently have active.
And where that doesn't seem to work is that when I did it, it only let me spend 1 at a time. So like I couldn't spend 1 point on 2 different skills.
Mm.
When I swapped to, say, like when I spent the point on weapon set 1 and then swapped to weapon set 2, it said that the skill point was spent, so there was no skill point to spend on weapon set 2.
Weapon set points cannot allocate jewel sockets or keystone passive skills.
Right. So jewel sockets, if you look at your trees and you follow the solid lines along, more towards the end of the trees, you'll see open round sockets. Those are jewel sockets that you can put gems like sapphires and rubies into that give you more buffs and bonuses to build out your build with. Also, hello, Mr. Pass the Ball. You snuck in here all cute like.
Did you guys see who Mags is playing with right now?
No.
I'm playing with Baz.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Baz is like level 80 or some shit like that.
Baz is like, and so MIA, and I miss it.
She's been busy, man. Real work shit.
IRL.
Big IRLs.
Is there any way to respec the tree?
Yep. You go to hooded one and you refund your passive.
Oh, refund passives. That's, of course. Okay, yes.
Yeah. And it's just a simple matter of clicking on the nodes to deselect them and then reallocating your points. And you don't have to spend money to reallocate them. It's just the cost to deallocate them.
What does it cost to refund?
It increases
It tells
as you
you
level.
when you try
Oh, yeah,
to
okay.
click on
So
them.
it's like right now, like for me, it's like a couple hundred gold each
Okay.
node. It's not super expensive, and they actually lowered the cost recently.
Did they? Because it was mind-numbingly expensive before.
Yeah.
Turtle, you playing too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So whenever you're ready, Sneaky, you can teleport to us and we can go murder her.
Nah.
Or not.
I didn't just spill horseradish sauce into my whatchamacallit keys.
As long as
Ooh,
making
look at-
new radish out of
Am I even
Make radish sauce?
I don't even need to do anything for you guys.
These are horseradish. They're quite funny.
Oh, it's Gold Scar. We see our own individual activities,
Yes. Yeah. Run over all the gold you see. And then when loot
right?
drops,
Toxic,
it'll
through
be.
my firewall. It makes your areas fire.
And when loot drops, you'll see sometimes loot is grayed out. That means that somebody else may have got that kill.
Yeah, the firewall. Not today. Oh, are you playing Sorceress right now? Turtle?
I'm big elemental.
Tindo, what are you playing? I mean,
Warrior.
you're on Warrior and Spot?
Mercenaries.
The whole gang.
I don't know how big, like, what the maximum group size is.
I would guess 4, but I could be wrong.
Need a sec. Need a sec.
You can fire at grenades.
Need a sec.
Do you guys remember the video game called Onimusha?
Oh yeah.
Did you guys know that they have a series on Netflix? Yeah, dude. And beautiful artwork. Like, fire artwork. Whoever they got to do the art for the anime is fucking goated. Have you gotten a shiny jelly bird yet? Trying so hard. Slanging jelly birds at it.
I wanted to go to the park today, but I might go tomorrow though.
Exiled last night, and they did a horrible job fucking plowing and salting the roads. My boss
You
sent me
needed
to
call
Walmart
Mr.
today,
Plow.
and
That's his name.
That's impersonal. Not yet.
Yeah, it's funny because I left the parking lot and I was like, it's instantly like right on like a small highway, and I was doing 50 and I was like, nope, cannot do this speed. I'm driving fucking 30 and a 50. And then 5 miles an hour in a parking lot because there's fucking mall parking lot. I'm like, oh look, it looks awesome. It looks plowed. Bro, they didn't salt it at all.
Dicks.
They just plowed it.
Not yet.
So they basically just spread water around the trees.
Fucking dickheads.
Need a sec. Your time.
Burninating the countryside.
Burning the people.
Away.
Consummate, please. Consummate. Where are you?
Need more time.
See, as usual, the only problem with my warrior is that I can kill pretty much everything in one hit, but they all die before my swing finishes. What is this? Oh, look at this.
There.
You had to be killed. I did, but I'm kidding once.
Hit him with my cold snap and he exploded. That was fun.
I mean, the good news, of course, is that it just means that the tiered content is going to be that much more difficult, which will be nice. Oop. We don't go there yet.
Nice.
So my general, like, as I run around clearing the map strategy is I just touch all the walls until I find
Hey, yeah, you do.
Heyo.
Oh, look at this. It's the Crowbell again. You remember the Crowbell?
The who bell?
It needs more Crowbell.
Yeah.
It needs more Crowbell.
This guy's got a fever.
Precise and deadly. I'm gonna get ya. Oh, sure done it now. Not yet. Need a sec.
don't want none of your loot.
Nunya.
Oh, I'm passive.
Crossbowsman requests your camaraderie.
Stupid worm coming up in the middle of the fire like that. Idiot.
It's the ritual place.